Woo! How's everybody doing out there tonight? It's gonna be a good show. My name is Rhys Adle. You can also call me String Pleaser or Guitar Hero. I have been called those. Also the next Bon Jovi, but like you don't have to. I've been playing guitar since I was about 10. Picked it up. I had some friends that were playing, so I figured I'd like to join them. Yeah, I've been playing for almost 10 years now, professionally for 3. So we're here in my room, my sanctuary, my bachelor pad, if you will. I mostly call it my dojo. I like to think of myself as the sensei of my dojo here. I got to make sure I keep it down a little bit. My mom doesn't like it when I play too loud, but so sometimes if I'm feeling it, I like to just go out in nature. I just go to the nearest woods and I just kind of walk and get lost out there, find a log to sit on, start jamming. Nature right there. The wildlife really gets into it. The squirrels sometimes kind of come and circle up and listen to me play, and I think they're kind of like skittish creatures, you know, kind of calms their nerves. So that little guy is not a big fan of the acoustic music. He prefers the electric. I was gonna come out here and play for some nature, play for some squirrels, but got a little too excited and ended up chasing them all away. So I guess they'll be back at some point, hopefully, but I don't know. I might just wait out here for a while and hopefully they'll come back around at some point. Actually, before I started my solo career, I was in a band with 2 other dudes. So the main reason that the band broke up actually was, it's kind of stupid, it was over the name. The drummer wanted to name the band the Flat Earthers as kind of a joke to make fun of people who think the earth is flat. And I was kind of like, man, like there's a lot of people that believe that and it doesn't really seem fair to them. I mean, for one thing, I've never seen a picture of a sphere of the earth, so like, come on, that's one argument. 2, like when I'm walking, right, like along the sidewalk, it's pretty flat, so like, I don't know. You don't see it rolling south, do you? Round earth. And it just seems like, to me, that it doesn't seem fair to everyone just assumes the earth is a sphere, and it's like, well, I mean, I don't know, like it doesn't seem right. Alright, so a little bit about my guitar. I was playing acoustic for a while there, and I realized I kind of wanted to branch out a little bit, so I started saving up some money. Figured it'd be kind of a big purchase, but like 5-6 months ago I'd been saving, and got my eye on this bad boy. It's got a nice 5-way here. It's a Fender Squire. It's a good guitar. Nice little 21 fretboard here. Rosewood topped there. Silver tuners. It's real silver. I was kind of debating it, whether I wanted to make it because it's kind of a big purchase. So I actually ended up getting on Craigslist for like $120 with the amp. So that was a tough one, but it was definitely worth it. I love this guitar, so I play most of my gigs at this coffee shop called Good Harbor. It's down the road a little bit. It's just like the coffee shop from Friends where Phoebe plays, kind of. About a month ago, my grandma had her 96th birthday, so I played there. I also played at my cousin's birthday party a couple weeks ago. His parents, my aunt and uncle, they're well endowed, so it was a big deal. They brought me in on it. They had it at their house, which is pretty nice. They got like a nice backyard and a little patio there. So that was cool. Yeah, there was they had a clown there, and they had a guy making. Well, actually, the clown was the guy making the like little balloon animals, you know, like little dogs. And there was a magician too, which was pretty awesome. But yeah, I got to play for like, I think there was like 10 or 12 of his friends there. He's like 10, so they're all in like 5th or 6th grade. But that was like the biggest crowd that I've ever played for, so I mean, that was fun. His parents liked it a lot, and they paid me $20, so it was definitely worth it. So I dropped out of school to focus on guitar, which a lot of people do, so I don't think it's a big deal, but my parents were pretty mad. I don't really understand why, but it is what it is, I guess. I had a girlfriend for a while, actually 4 years. A couple weeks ago, she broke up with me. She said I was spending too much time with my guitar. She said that cuddling with my guitar was like not a normal thing to do. So I don't know, but.
Hey Rhys, we're going to get some food. You haven't eaten in 3 days. Are you hungry?
Man, I'm playing guitar. Get out of here. I got granola bars in my closet. That's my idiot brother. Kind of mad at him. He's friends with Taylor Swift, but he won't introduce me. So
Rhys is always asking me how he can get better at guitar. He wants to meet Taylor Swift, and he's really not that good at guitar. That's a fact. I'm pretty sure he's delusional. Has he told you about the squirrel thing?
Yeah, he's all this.
squirrels are my friends. There's definitely a couple of guys up there somewhere. Try and lure them down here. So on my free time when I'm not playing guitar, which is not very often, but I play ping pong, table tennis. I also like to play sports. Wii boxing and Wii bowling are my two main events. Really, no one can beat me in them. I play them almost as much as I play guitar. I'm always on the Wii. I bowled a 297 one time. I was pretty mad about that. That got me for a couple weeks. I've been pretty close to a perfect game, but can't seem to get it. I think the game might be rigged, honestly, because I don't know. I know how to play the game perfectly, so I can't imagine that. I think they put a little glitch in there to where you can't bowl a perfect game, but I really think that one of the only ways that I could actually improve my guitar playing, I mean, I feel like I've mastered kind of this basic setup pretty good, but one of the only ways I could actually make it sound cooler and improve is if I had two more arms, right? Because if I had two more arms, I could play my electric and my acoustic at the same time, kind of play like a duet type of deal, and obviously I think I have enough skill for it. It's just a matter of having the physical attributes of doing it, and not to mention, if I actually wanted to play a duet, two heads, right? So I have two heads, I could sing with two voices, harmonize with myself, while playing two different guitars. I mean, that would sound unbelievably good. So I really feel like I should be famous by now. I feel like I have the talent to do that, and it's hard though. There's a lot of people out there, and a lot of people trying to make it, and it's just like the Wii bowling. You know, the system is rigged, and there's people out to get you, and the government is just meddling in everyone's affairs, and it's hard. And even if you have the raw talent, like I think that I do, or I know that I do, then, you know, it's not about what you know, technically. It's about who you know, and I don't know anyone. So I'm just gonna keep playing guitar and keep grinding. It's my passion, and it's what I like to do, and hopefully, you know, one of these days make some connections, and I'll be playing for like those halftime shows they have at football games. 1,000 people out there screaming your name.